Hi everybody and welcome to Everhood. I saw Critical play this game and it looks super fun, so I've been wanting to try it out for quite a while. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try this bad boy out. I have an idea of what to expect. I played just a little bit of it to see how the audio mix was and stuff, and to see how this game would be to record it. So I got like a small idea of like what's going on here, but I'm just really excited to play this. I like rhythm-y style games, so we'll see. Welcome back. Take all the time you need. Have you gathered enough courage to venture forward? Do you agree to abandon humanity, time, and accept immortality? Sure. I'm curious to what happens if I hit no. Maybe another save file. Excellent. Like the human world, we have blurred the lines of purpose, but the road is clear. It's, after all, for your own amusement. Spoopy. Like I said, I'm excited to check this one out. It looks fun. Hopefully it is. Really cheap too, it's only like 10 bucks on Steam, so... I think I got it for 7 something because I grabbed it when it was on sale, which is what made me just go ahead and jump on it, and then I've been kind of itching to try it out ever since then. So there's our body just scattered and scorned everywhere. And then the thumbnail guy comes up and just... What do you take? Our leg? Or an arm? You take an arm? Alright, so basically, you just play the whole entire game, from my understanding, with the arrow keys. So... There he is. Alright, we can't ignore him. I was like, why don't you just try to walk past him? It seems like the wooden doll has started walking. I didn't think you would wake up. It seems you're missing an arm. So he did take an arm. I've never read any of this. I just like bursted through it. I can't let you pass until I know you can fend for yourself. Alright, let's do it. Mr. Frog. So basically you got like a guitar hero kind of board. You can jump and you can move back and forth. And the idea is to stay alive. I found out like you can just hug this corner. And it's in your, for the most part, gonna be okay. Oh, until you get hit like that. I like the music. Catchy. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. It's hard sometimes to tell exactly if they're gonna hit where you're at or not. I am playing this on normal. I think you would have seen. But, yeah, I'm not gonna try anything too crazy, because, like, I don't... Let's just have a fun time. There is just a story mode where you can just basically, like, not die, from my understanding of it. The way it reads, anyway. I do like the music, it's cool. But yeah, you can hang out in the one corner and you're... kinda okay. The thing that's weird is it's not like Guitar Hero, where the notes correlate with what's hitting. Like, he hits the notes first and then they come toward you. So it's like... It's rhythm, but it's a little bit of, like, awkward rhythm. You know what I mean? Because you don't, like, your jumps don't match what's going on with the music. You just gotta have, like, the prowess to get out of the way. You know what I mean? Okay, so you can't hold it down and just slide around. You have to hit him. It seems you can handle yourself. One thing before you leave. Make sure to interact with that lamp to save your progress. Huh? I am awake. Talk to me to save. Thank you, Mr. Proud. Hey, buddy. Do you want to save? Probably be a good idea, right? Nice. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Thanks, Mr. Lamp. Nice guy, Mr. Lamp. There he is. I've never been past this point. The frog is always where I've stopped to, like... So I like to try to do games as blindly as possible. You know what I mean? Oh, neato. What's over here? I can't go that way. I hear music bumping, though. He's getting in there. Hi, fancy seeing you here. You can save your progress here. Do you want to save? I might as well, right? Every time we come here, we might as well save. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Thank you. Excuse me. Pardon me, ma'am. Just got it. Get in here. Get out of my way. You must have schmuckles to enter. 20 schmuckles. Go to ATM machine. Alright, we'll go over the ATM machine. Give me all your money. Welcome to the automated terror machine. Would you like to withdraw schmuckles? In order to withdraw schmuckles, you must insert your... soul. Alright, we gotta fight the ATM machine, I guess? Hi. Oh, oh goodness, oh goodness. Oh crap. Ooh. Okay, well that's good news that you can like... Man. That first boss was like super easy. Now this one's like... We're gonna get a little bit difficult here. It's also kind of weird because like there's like tracer lights. It's hard to tell exactly where the light is. Holy crap, we're gonna die already. Re-heal health. This game just got hard out of nowhere. Like, yeah, this isn't too bad, you know what I mean? And it's just like, oh, yeah? You think so? Give us all your schmuckles. Oh, God, he's still going. I didn't want to play this one on easy because, like, since it is kind of rhythmy, platformy, like, I feel like it would actually be a fun challenge if we got to a part that's really, really hard, you know? Like this? What are you doing here? I can't even, like... I'm having a hard time telling, like, what's even going on with this. Because, like, the tracers. I wish there wasn't light tracers. Oh, whatever. That hit me. Really hard to hit, like, in between them, you know what I mean? To, like, weasel your way in between them. Dang it, man. Dang. Don't trust him. Go over here. This one. Dang. I thought I... Wow. I dodged in between those two? Are you dead yet? Are you done? I'm not opposed to dropping difficulty. I'm just saying. I don't want to, because I feel like this would be a fun kind of challenge. Since it's, like, reactionary, you know what I mean? This is, like, the kind of difficulty I typically like. Yeah, give me your schmuckles. No, Smuckle currency is currently available. Please receive a complimentary schmuckle ticket instead. Whatever, dude. Just give me my stuff so I can get past... You found a schmuckle ticket. Press I to open inventory. We have a schmuckle ticket. Alright. Jolly purple giant. You can come in. Thank you, buddy. Hey, what are you? Reese. I am tired of having to work in loud environments like these. But you gotta do what you gotta do until you're done. That's what it's all about, right? I forgot I was talking about. No, can't go in there. What about you? The VIP lounge? VIP card you have. Allowed VIP only. Rasta Bista. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do accents. I'm not really a great dancer, but I like seeing people enjoying themselves. Someday I might try dancing. Hi there, Dollface. How did you lose your arm? Sorry, that might be too personal. My condolences. My memory chips have not been working well lately. Mine either, my guy. But some say ignorance is a bliss. Do you need a drink? Yeah, give me a drink. Wait, sorry. We're out of stock. I keep forgetting that. Nosferatu? Because he's got a runny nose. I usually don't come to social places like this. I usually don't like bright lights. I usually don't have anything to do. Oh, you nasty. Sorry. But I think it's good to give things another chance. You and me both, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, snack. Zig, you. Desecrated a 2 million schmuck drink. What do you have to say for yourself? You don't seem to understand what you've got yourself into, kid. I am a VIP, and hoodlums like you are not going to get unpunished. Bring it on. Oh, you look like a tool. I think he's the head of an 80s vampire club. Or he's late to Planet Namek. What are those? I'm gonna assume you can't jump over those. Let's ooh! He's got fancy feet. Let's just assume that's what it is. Right? You just can't jump over those. Ah! This is gonna be rough. I'm just standing over here. Oh! He saw my plan. And he called me on it. I like the music here. This reminds me a lot of like Redline. The music from that movie. Quit talking about stuff and focus. I'm like not focusing very well. Come on, buddy. Oh, God. So you can jump and slide over at the same time. Sometimes I get too, caught up in, like, trying to move over. It's like, I could just jump over it, you know what I mean? That's also a weird thing to think about. It's like, I wonder how much better I would do if I used a controller rather than a mouse and keyboard. Just because like, I'm still really foreign to mouse and keyboard. Which, I mean, you're not really using much of a mouse in this game, but still the keyboard, I'm not used to, like, it's still really foreign to me. Just jump over them. I have a much easier time just jumping over them. As I get hit. Come on, man. Oh. Oh, God. What's this? How do I dodge this? Oh, come on. Didn't realize he's going to go Cyclops on me. Oh, God. What is happening right now? I might have to drop the difficulty. This is a little much for me. Oh, whatever, that hit me. Again. Ooh. You are faster than I thought. Did I say checkpoint? Dude, there's checkpoints in these boss fights? But I have not unleashed one of my strongest attacks. Oh, please don't. I'm asking nicely. No one has survived my famous marathon red death technique. Dude, you can't put up freaking text that I gotta read while also stomping some major bars to me. Oh, he's like tap dancing. He's got some unhappy feet. He's mad we spilled his stupid drink. It's not my fault you're dumb enough to pay for a 2 million schmuckle drink. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh, whatever. This is insane. We're only like, what, 30 minutes into the game? Oh, God. I went the wrong way. Ooh. Ooh. Talk about skinnier teeth, man. Can we be done with this, please? It's got like my heart rate going up. Dang it. Did I beat him? Wow. That was intense. Give me your VIP. Oh, I'm so burned out. Hey, look. He's candy. You picked up a VIP card. Press I to open inventory. Yep. Let's see what Shroomi's got to say. Your moves are good, but not as good as mine. We mushroom people usually play in the woods. You should come visit someday. We'd love to play hide and seek, but nobody wants to be the seeker. Maybe someday. I gotta know what this guy's all about. Knight lost a lot. You sure? You sure gave that slimy character a workout. I wouldn't want to mess with you. Alright, what about the, Ludwig? Oh, hey! Wow, you really made that scumbag Zig stretch themselves thin. Remind me to never go on your bad side. We should get a fresh start. As of now, you can call me Bang. Ha-ho! What's out this way? Ew, what are you? Lost spirit. Please take this. I received a magic 8-ball. What kind of magic? Probably why these lights has got some tracers in them. Alright. Move aside, chunkers. VIP card you have. Looks good. Tastes bad. Good luck. Yes, please. Oh, you're a VIP. Nice. You can save your progress here. Do you want to save? Yes, please. Good luck with whatever you are up to. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Mr. Lamppost. Like I said, I have no clue, like... Shh, it smells so haunting. Where? $28 souls are left. Okay. Alright, I guess we're moving on. Oh. Uh... Um... I think you gotta match that melody. Okay, I think I know what it is. I want this one. Let's try that one. No? Try that. Oh, okay. So I'm a note off. At least I think this is it. I got it. Cool. I thought for sure that was going to be like something I'm going to have to look up, but I guess years of playing guitar has probably kicked in a little bit. It's, but I'm always here to light up the path. You want to save? Yes. Game saved. What? And great Thanos is this monstrosity.
Who let you in here?
It's the Dow I stole the arm from.
Well. Did you come here to get your arm back? You won't. You should have caught your thief when you had the chance. You will only be an annoyance if I keep you around. It's better to get rid of you.
Oh, he is gonna Thanos us, ain't he? Is he throwing us in the trash? I worked so hard to get here, man. I had to fight an ATM machine, a frog, douche, you know? I had to fight a lot of things to get here. Oh goodness. I didn't realize we were gonna be in like a boss fight. I wanted to end the video here. Okay, so you really need to be on the square. Dude, that is so hard. Dude, what happened? Was we supposed to die there? I have no idea what's happening right now. What is happening? I am so confused. Okay. Oh. Dang, dude. What is this? Let's end the video here. We'll come back next time. If you guys be so kind as press that thumbs up button and subscribe, it goes a long way. Help the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Everybody, bye.